The great Ted Williams said it was huge for a leadoff hitter to give his teammates a lot of pitches to see, and Fields has done that. The 8th pitch of the at-bat on the way, swung on, line drive, whacked over short. That's down for a base hit, heading up the alley. Ratliff over to backhanded. Fields lopes into second with a leadoff 2 base hits. The bottom of the first inning with a runner at third and 1 down, and the infield in. Eccles in need of a strikeout. He shakes off Trohong 3 times, now picks a card. Righty to righty, delivers to Barreto, swung on, and a chopper hit up the middle, a base hit. And Vancouver has a 1-0 first inning lead. Rich Burke here at Nat Bailey Stadium in Vancouver. We'll be rejoined by Matt Rickard tomorrow night at Ron Tonkin Field for Game 2. Infield in. McBroom, a big RBI guy, second in the league with 59, takes one that gets past the catcher Trohong. Here comes Barreto. He will score. And it's 2-0 Vancouver. Look back at second, pitch to the left-hand hitter, and it swung on, line toward right. Imes coming in, has to play it on a hop. Around third is Carlson. Here he comes, throw through to the plate, and Stryker misses the ball. Has to chase it down to the backstop. Carlson scores, 3-0 Vancouver. Trohong had him dead to rights, and it was a perfect 2-hopper, and it hopped right past him. He tried to look for the tag before he had the ball. And the Hops are a desperate mess in the bottom of the first inning. Top of the third inning, it's 5-0 Vancouver. Ryan McBroom singling home 2 in the bottom half of the second. I've not seen the wheels come off like this in a long time. Robertson, 57 games. Hit .235 in the regular season, 5 doubles. Those were his only extra base hits. Hit a triple 3 nights ago. He swings and pulls one down the left field line. It's a long run for Jonathan Davis. Dives, can't get it. Ball lands fair, heads down toward the bullpen. Around third is Ruiz. He will score. Davis gets up, chases it down. Robertson to third base. Davis gets it in to Barreto. It is a triple for Nate Robertson. And it's 5-1 Vancouver. Runner at third. And 1 out. Here's Taylor Ratliff. Corners are in, middle infield back. A ground ball up the middle, gets past the pitcher, gets the runner home. There's a line drive over the glove of Barreto into left, a base hit for Ratliff. Great job to go the other way. Robertson scores. It is 5-2 Vancouver. 3 straight hits for the Hops. Stuart Imes coming up. If Imes could jolt one out of here, it would make it a 1-run ball game. And he is a candidate to do that. Spits into his left batting glove, rubs his hands together. Hit a dozen home runs in 30 games in the Pioneer League. The oldest Hop at age 26. IJAMES, Stuart Imes from Owensboro, Kentucky. Imes against Boise was 3 for 8 with that long home run on Tuesday night. Struck out his first time up tonight. Ratliff goes. The pitch swung on and belted into deep right field. Way back, and it is gone! A 2-run blast for Stuart Imes way out of here. And it is a 1-run ball game. 5-4 Vancouver. You could hear the gasps in the crowd when Imes hit that ball. It was a no-doubter. And the Hops are back in it. 4 runs home here in the top of the third. You didn't have any doubts, did you? Huh? 5-4 Vancouver, bottom of the 4th inning. Miller shakes out his left arm, looks into Stryker Trohong to get the sign. Reeves inching off the bag at second. Fields hands on his knees at first. 0-2 is on the way. Fastball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We showed him a fastball on 0-2. Let's see if he goes back to the change here. Barreto was out in front of it 2 pitches ago. Reeves and Fields take their leads with 2 down. 1-2 to Franklin Barreto. It's on the way. Got him looking. A change and a dandy. Barreto knew it. Down he goes. Miller ends up striking out the side. A walk and a hit batsman thrown in there as well. And we go to the top half of the 5th inning. 5-4 Vancouver. 5-4 Vancouver, top of the 6th. Canadians led 5-0 after 2. The Hops 4 in the 3rd, and nobody has scored since. Alberto Tirado in relief of Chase Mallard, and the pitch swung on and popped up left field. Coming in on the ball, Jonathan Davis looks up into the black sky and brings it in. One away for the left fielder, Jordan Parr. Parr takes a cutter that misses outside, ball 1. Now the next one on its way, and that's waved at and missed by Parr. One ball, one strike. Tirado ready, right-hander delivers, and Parr takes one inside, 2-1. 87-mile-an-hour fastball. Alberto Tirado, right-hander out of the Dominican Republic, delivers, and it's a fastball inside, 94 miles an hour. 3-1 to Jordan Parr. Tirado. Alberto Tirado worked in 17 games in the regular season, and the pitch high and tight, ball 4. Parr, who can run, draws a one-out walk here in the 6th. Jordan stole 17 in the regular season, second on the team. Mike Reeves, the catcher, caught 6 of 24 runners to go against him. Here's striker Trohong, grounded to first, flew out to right. Open hole on the right side for the left-hand hitter. Tirado 6 feet tall, 180 pounds. Regular season 1-0, 3.53 ERA. Parr leads. He's not going, and striker takes one down and away, ball 1. Earlier, Vancouver pitched out with Stuart Imes at the plate. Ratliff was not going, and then later in the at-bat, Imes blasted one out of here to get the Hops within a run. That was back in the 3rd. Hops still within that run. 5-4 Vancouver, top of the 6th. Tirado during the regular season, 35 2/3 innings, 28 walks. 36 strikeouts. See, he walks more than his share. The 1-0 to striker Trohong, and he swings and he belts one to deep right field. Carlson turning, looking up at that one, and it is out of here. A 2-run shot for striker Trohong, and the Hops have a 6th inning lead. 6-5 Hillsboro. A cannon blast for striker Trohong, and the Hops have come all the way back and then some. And Tirado angrily kicking at the pitching rubber with the heel of his right spike. Left one up, and striker hit it out. Top of the 7th inning, Hops trying to build on a 6-5 lead, a game they once trailed 5-0. Still 1-2. Ratliff in the regular season just 6 for 53 off left-hand pitching, but he had a huge hit off a left-hander in Boise on Tuesday, and he swings and fouls it off. He's been staying on pitches so much better. Taylor Ratliff looks like a different hitter. And his hitting instructor, Mark Grace, lobbied for him to be hitting leadoff in the postseason. Fastball outside, 2-2. He was on a bus ride at the end of the regular season. They were discussing options. J.R. House showed Gracie a potential lineup card, and he said, I got a hunch. Do me a favor. Hit Ratliff leadoff. He swings and lines it to the left as short. Past Barreto. Up the middle, a base hit. Another hit off a left-hand pitcher, and Gracie's hunch comes through again. So just hit Ratliff leadoff. Then JR said, okay. And look what he's done in the postseason. Taylor Ratliff, 2 for 3 with a sacrifice bunt tonight. 6 hits and 11 at-bats in the postseason. Scored a run tonight. 4 in the Hops 3 postseason games. Here's Steve Neister with leadoff man aboard. Ratliff stole 19 of 26 in the regular season. The southpaw Fernandez picks over there, bounces it, and it's dug out by McBroom. Little 6-inch dig or so. Taylor Ratliff has a third as many hits in the postseason off left-hand pitching as he had in 57 games in the regular year. Ratliff goes. The pitch swung on and fouled off to the right by Neister. 0-1 the count. Neister struck out, fly to right, grounded to short. 14-game hitting streak. We're here in the top of the 7th inning, 6-5 Hillsboro, a game they trailed 5-0. You didn't go away, did you? Ye of little faith. Southpaw set. Checks Ratliff. He's not going, and Neister swings and strokes it up the middle. Past Arena, into center, base hit. Ratliff stops there as Fields it quickly and gets it back in. 2 on, none out. Ratliff at second, Neister at first. Ratliff going to third on a double steal. Throw down by Reeves, the tag, he's out. Alexis Maldonado with the tag, and Mike Reeves throws out Taylor Ratliff. Down to second goes Neister. 1-2 the count on Grant Heyman. 6-5 Hops. The pitch to Grant Heyman. He takes one in the dirt. It squirts away from Reeves. Picks it up, fires to third, throws it away down the left field line. And here comes Neister to score. 7-5 Hops. 7-5 Hops. Runner at second. 2 down. Bottom of the 8th. Big spot here. Left-hand hitter. Reeves takes a fastball in there. He has a history of postseason success with the Canadians. 2 for 3 in the division series against Spokane. Last 2 postseasons, last year and this. 8 hits in 19 at-bats, including 0 for 2 with a walk tonight. 0-2 the count. He's the tying run. Had 1 home run during the regular season. Wirt ready and delivers. Fastball got him swinging. Up and out of the zone. 93 on the gun, and down goes Reeves. They strand Davis at second base, and we go to the top of the 9th inning. 7-5 Hops. Hillsborough 7 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. Canadians 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. With the Hops 3 outs away from a Game 1 win in the Northwest League Championship Series. Maldonado right-hand hitter, the 3-0 from Curtis. Fastball outside, ball 4. A leadoff walk, bringing the tying run to the plate. Don't open the door for them. Is your heart beating? Boy, mine is. Barreto backs out to adjust his batting gloves. Now climbs back in. Maldonado at second. LoCastro at first. Curtis looking into Trahong. Tying runs on base. An extra base hit could even the game. A home run would win it. The 0-2 pitch is on the way. Fastball got him looking! Down goes Barreto, frozen by the 94-mile-an-hour heater from Zach Curtis. As high a reading as I have seen him have all year. Oh, he amped up on that. One more hurdle. Ryan McBroom, the league leader in home runs with 11. A long one would win it. A double could tie it. McBroom had 23 of those to tie Barreto for the league lead in that category. Lefty to righty. Curtis wants Trahong to go through the signs again. Breathe, everybody. Players and fans alike. Curtis ready, looks back at Maldonado and delivers, and McBroom swings and fouls it off to the right. 0-1 the count. The Hops are 2 strikes away from a Game 1 Northwest League Championship Series win. It was a tale of 2 games. The first 2 innings, it was the worst of times. Since then, it's been the best of times by the Hops, trying to close them out. Parr in left, Ratliff in center, Imes in right. An infield of Mayers and Neister, Ruiz and Robertson. The Hops are a strike away from a Game 1 win. Trahong back of the plate, sets up over the middle. The 2-2 pitch, fastball poked on the ground to the right side. Curtis over to pick it up, runs over, and he tags the hitter McBroom, and the game is over. The Hops win it 7-5. They take Game 1 in Vancouver, and they are 1 win away from a Northwest League championship. As Zach Curtis is running over to get that ball, I had visions of my mind of Josh Beckett in Game 6 of the 2003 World Series. A little tapper hit by Jorge Posada up the first baseline. Beckett picked it up and touched first himself for a 1 unassisted play that ended the World Series. Here, Zach Curtis, a 1 unassisted play, tagging Ryan McBroom to end Game 1 of the Northwest League Championship Series. And the Hops, who trailed 5-0, come all the way back and win it 7-5, and they snap Vancouver's 7-game home postseason winning streak. They have stunned this crowd of 5,147, and they are going home tonight, and they have a chance tomorrow night at Ron Tonkin Field to wrap up the title.